I'm Lucy Scott.
And I'm Lucy Richards. I chaired the wonderful search committee looking for our new director of music. We began meeting in person in January, and by March, the whole world had changed. We were fortunate to have several really strong candidates, but with his background and experience, Zach rose to the top.
He told us innovation is important to him, but not without looking around to see what's working already.
My name is Zach Light Wells, and I was born and raised in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains in upstate South Carolina. My life has always been filled with music, meaning my parents had to have a lot of patience with me because I made a lot of noise in our house growing up. It didn't take me long to pick up instruments by ear, but it took a long time for me to embrace a theology of music that reconciled all parts of my musical heritage, because I grew up on Baptist Appalachian hymns, which are often led from a variety of instruments. I had formal music training at Presbyterian College and SMU, and that rooted me in choral and Renaissance and early church music. And I have experience on the road, playing on tour and in Atlanta, and I really developed my ear for improv and jazz harmonies there.
Excited about working with Zach because he's got his depth of understanding and appreciation for the theology of worship. That's exciting for me. He thinks deeply about how worship connects with the rest, with the life of the church.
I spent many summers working as a production director in Montreat, and those experiences changed my life. All parts of everyone were welcome there in the church, in that worship service. After those summers, I realized that it was the convergence of each different voice, of each different background, each different gender, and each different song that made worship special in the Montreat Valley. And now, my wife Jessie and I actually met and were married in the Montreat Valley. Jessie is an ordained PCUSA pastor, serving as the campus minister of UKirk, which is the PCUSA campus ministry at SMU. And I couldn't be more proud of the work she is doing on that campus. Together, we've lived in Dallas for almost 4 years and have 2 happily spoiled pets, our 9-year-old cat Wendell and our 1.5-year-old collie Goldie. I believe that God delights in the converging moments of our lives. I believe God dwells in the gray areas, somewhere between the familiar and unfamiliar, somewhere between the old and the new. Like listening to a good storyteller, I hope to be a part of musical moments at FPC Dallas that have the ending that we have all been longing for, but couldn't quite imagine on our own. Somewhere between the expected and the unexpected. In moments like that, wonder and mystery and joy are all wrapped up together. And that's what it should feel like when we sing and we worship God with our neighbors and friends here in downtown Dallas. Friends, I am so excited to meet all of you over the next few months, online and someday in person, and I'm so grateful to join the FPC Dallas community.
We hope that you'll open your hearts to Zach and Jessie, that you'll put your ear to the ground and listen for the wonder of what's next. Thank you to the choir.
Thank you to the committee.
And thank you.